Even better. DLC. That's what's up. Pyra Mythra, right?
This is my main now, dude. I'm telling you, this is my main. I not only am I just a huge Xenoblade 2 fan that screamed when they got in. God, this character is just so dumb. Like,
yeah, I agree. There is just like a whole bunch of utility happening with Pyra Mythra. Oh, and my boy Rex. You know what I'm saying? At least he gets to get involved. Good for him.
The simp just sitting back there.
So like this character just has like a lot of utility, right? You're getting Mythra here for the small damage combos and things like that, and the quick links, as you can see, a little 17% to get you started right there. And then Pyra's gonna be in here for the big girl damage. Pyra's gonna be in here for the finishers, the enders. That what is that? Is that neutral B where she throws the sword that stays in place? That right there?
That's the side B.
That's the side B? All right, cool.
Her neutral B is a spinning blade around her, so it's actually a really good edge guarding tool where you can just drop off a ledge and use that if your opponent's trying to recover low. But you also can't be really too aggressive on someone like Pyra, because Pyra has one of the best out of shield options in that game with that Prominence Revolt. That up B is just insane. Plus, again, like you kind of mentioned it, Mythra's going to be out here for this speed for the beginning of these matches. That, dude, she's so quick. It's not like that down tilt right there. That's frame 3. That is a frame 3 down tilt.
Oh my god.
That thing is just coming out immediate.
Yeah, unfortunate here for Tohru, like falling out of that side B like that. Like that side B was definitely gonna kill, but unfortunately, like the angle it sent MoralAtheist, that MoralAtheist is able to escape. But no stock's taken at a high percentage so far. And as I say that
commentator Chris, man.
Yep.
Well, you also got. We sat here and talked about this DLC character, but like we also got to talk about a literal goddess fallen from grace. What was once considered the best character in the game has kind of fallen to like people wondering if she's even top 5 anymore. Like,
yeah, especially with the entrance of like these new characters coming in as well, and it's just like the way she got nerfed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, well, I mean, should I even go through the trouble if I have a Pyra or a Mythra here or a Sephiroth here?
Exactly.
Should I even worry about it? But Tohru says I'm gonna go ahead and go through the paces anyway. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, like literally, it's just one of those things where like you're seeing more and more prominent Palutena players that you heard about over a year ago now kind of drop the character entirely, or if not, heavily switch up how they play the character, because what was once working, oh, that's gonna do it. Wow, great guard there with that neutral B there. MoralAtheist is down. Wow, and just a little edge cancels off the up B just to show off a little bit there from Tohru.
Yeah, Tohru says, bro, I'm not really worried about no nerf for Buff. I've been playing this character for a while, and it ain't gonna change, bro. So I may not be able to do, what is that? That guy. Yeah, I may not, my dash attack may not be what it does, and I might have increased some vulnerability, and my forward air might be a little bit more exposable. But hey, who cares, bro? It's all good, bro.
Right now, I'm seeing MoralAtheist kind of pull out some questionable options coming out here. Great neutral air to kill there, but I want to see more of these, I guess, correct options coming out here. Like I said, that down tilt is frame 3. At low percents, you can immediately combo that down tilt of Mythra into an up tilt into the up B of Mythra to get like a nice like 20-30% combo. If you're off stage like that, especially, you want Pyra. Like, Mythra's recovery, sure. Oh, that up tilt right on edge, and it got it. Great first game coming out from Tohru.
Yeah, Tohru says you can't nerf fundamentals. So hold that down. And MoralAtheist is going to be down 1 game so far. Pyra Mythra. Not working out exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just like I said, the fundamentals in that match just kind of reigned supreme right there. There was no real cheese involved. It's not like, Palutena can cheese that hard anymore. But I mean, honestly, like, I would say that like Tohru just kind of like once Tohru got a lead, you really don't let off the gas from there. So Tohru going up 1 game.
And it's one of those things like this character's new as well, Pyra Mythra. Like, not everyone knows how to play her. I don't think there is technically, even though I talked about correct options, I don't think there is a correct way to play her necessarily, because the character's still so new, and it's hard to say like what is the correct way, what is the wrong way right now. But it is something that I was just seeing options come out that I know I personally wouldn't necessarily have done in the situation. I'm seeing a lot less of these up Bs out of shields coming out, when I think that's actually one of Pyra Mythra's best strengths. I think their up B out of shield game is phenomenal. So I think it's one of those things where I want to see a more patient play coming out from MoralAtheist here. Like, play a little more defensive game. Use the speed of Mythra, especially in this situation right now with the Mythra matchup against Palutena. Use the more defensive and speed play of Mythra to your advantage. Get this damage out. I wouldn't even pull out Mythra here. I wouldn't pull out Mythra until 60, 70 maybe, unless like Mythra really wasn't working. But right there, we saw Mythra was working. We're not seeing these side Bs coming out with the footstools or anything. Like, I want to see more of this patient, punished play coming out from MoralAtheist right now.
And their game plan is kind of the same, right? Use the god, and after that whip side B, that forward smash. Damn.
That side B is a huge commitment, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's a dead character. Like that side B, it's okay. It's good as a mix-up to get back to stage, but at least in my opinion, on stage, it's a huge commitment that's usually not worth it. Oh god, with the line edge.
Not going to be able to kill just yet. And yeah, like their game plan is kind of the same, right? It's like, okay, like I'm gonna use this low percentage to get as much damage as possibly can. These low percentage combos, which is what Palutena was, really known for before. But falling right into that up B from
he jumped right into it.
Yeah.
And again, that Prominence Revolt is phenomenal. That like as a recovery, it's really limited. As an on-stage move, that move is phenomenal. Like right here, you need to switch to Mythra. Yep, great job. Great mix-up of the recovery there. Little scary coming out with that neutral B. Kind of using that Photon Edge a little too much, that neutral B right there. It doesn't really hit all that well. But right now, that neutral air taking the stock low off stage. And right now, we need to see MoralAtheist really change up a playstyle here, or else is looking at a 2-0 loss.
Yeah, and what we have here is a case of just like, MoralAtheist just unfortunately not being able to get started like fast enough is what it's looking like, and is going to be able to hit that neutral B, but not going to kill just yet. 142 on Tohru, and Tohru says the game of keep away is working really well for me right now. 142%, not even dead yet.
I can kind of understand why MoralAtheist is going for that Photon Edge, that neutral B, as much as he is, because the nice thing about it is that you can switch up its direction before the sword actually starts swinging. Oh, the up air got him. That up air taking the game. I was gonna say with that Photon Edge though, that you can kind of like, you can turn the direction very much like you could with like someone like Karam or Roy's neutral B. In the moment, and it's kind of a mix-up, but you're still committing your